Have y'all heard that today Scotland Yard opened and immediately started solving crimes with British accents? Coming at you. September 29, 1829, Scotland Yard opens for business. Now, before y'all think this ain't American, hold up. This changed law enforcement everywhere. Sir Robert Peel created the first professional police called Bobbies after him. Here's a kicker. Scotland Yard wasn't in Scotland. It was on Great Scotland Yard Street in London. Talk about tourist confusion. These were the world's first professional cops, and they had Southern mama rules now. Said be polite, helpful, and no guns. Excuse me, sir. Would you terribly mind not robbing that bank? Let me try that again. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind terribly not robbing that bank? Their motto, prevention beats punishment. Fancy British for ounce of prevention, pound of cure. Sometimes the smartest ideas come with the fanciest accents. Whoo, y'all, today's National Coffee Day. I know what y'all thinking. Coffee ain't sweet tea. Listen up here. Coffee became America's freedom drink. See, after the Boston Tea Party, tea was unpatriotic. Coffee became the beverage of liberty-loving Americans. From cowboy campfires to modern shops, this beans kept us going strong. You know what the secret to great coffee is? What? I'm going to tell you. Wake up, listen here. Same as everything Southern. Love you put into it. Black as midnight, sweet as Sunday, or creamy enough to float a biscuit. Today celebrates America's second favorite morning fuel. Pour a cup, tip your hat to coffee farmers, and remember, good coffee, like good friends, makes everything a whole lot better. Y'all, this Southern Goodness segment's brought to you by Waffle House. Founded in 1955 in Georgia by Joe Rogers Sr. and Tom Fortner, they had a simple dream: good food, 24/7, 365. They never close, y'all. Hurricanes, snowstorms, alien invasion. Waffle House lights stay on. FEMA actually uses the Waffle House Index to measure disasters. If Waffle House is closed, it's apocalypse time, y'all. Hash browns, 8 ways. Scattered, smothered, covered. It's like ordering poetry. All-star special with a side of scattered love. 70 years of hunger emergency response. Not just breakfast. Southern institution where everyone's welcome and the coffee is always hot. Y'all, here's some good book wisdom. Gideon's army in Judges chapter 7 started with 32,000 fellers. God said, too many. He whittled that down to 300. Imagine Gideon's face. Lord, fight thousands with 300 guys? That's butter knife at a barbecue. But God wanted everybody to know victory comes from Him alone. Now, these 300 surrounded enemies with trumpets, clay pots, torches, and at the signal, blow trumpets, break pots, and shout. Well, the enemy got confused, and they fought each other. Beautiful truth here is, God doesn't need big numbers for big things. Just faithful hearts trusting His plan, even when it seems crazier than pineapple on pizza. Yeah. His ways don't make sense, but they always work. Whoo, y'all, it's National Biscotti Day. I said biscotti. Yeah, you hear that? Before y'all think fancy foreign cookie got to eat with your pinky up in the air. Biscotti means twice baked. Southern folks know good bacon. Crunchy cookies perfect for long journeys. Lasted forever without going stale. Italian sailors took them to sea. They're perfect for pioneers heading west too. Baked as loaf, sliced, baked again until survival ready. Perfect for dunking in coffee. Makes today extra special with National Coffee Day. Call them biscotti or crunchy Italian cookies. Either way, good food travels well. And it tastes better with, you know it, hot coffee. Y'all, September 1989 and Clint Black's climbing the charts with Killin Time. Got a voice smoother than butter on cornbread, but these lyrics. 3 minutes about a feller so bored he's literally killing time, waiting for life. Just killing time while waiting for life to pass, that is. That ain't romance, that's clinical laziness. He's sitting around waiting for life to happen instead of making something happen in life. Most call it stuck in a rut. Old Clint Black made it romantic with steel guitar. Killing time, dreaming about future love, too bored to live but energetic enough to daydream. Like being too tired to change channels, but awake to complain about what's on. It hit number 1, though. America wanted an anthem for productive procrastination. Yeah, sometimes honesty about being lazy, well, that's exactly what folks need. And that's all for today's Have Y'all Heard, because now y'all have. Go and leave a comment if you're smarter, smiling, or hungry. Till next time, later taters.